What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be focusing on some awesome setups, not combinations where you throw and you just hope something lands, but single shots that will create an opening that will allow you to throw something else. I truly believe that if you try out these at home, everything I show you today, you pick the ones that work for you and then you apply them into sparring, you're going to start landing shots much more frequently. So we're talking about fakes, we're talking about setups. I'm gonna show you a couple, I'm gonna demonstrate on Bob, and then I want you to go to the gym, I want you to test them out and see if you can make them work in sparring. The very first one that we're gonna look at today is throwing a hook. Now it's really important that first I land a hook. It could be off a combo, but after I've moved around and I went, okay, I threw something, and I got him thinking about that, the next shot that I'm gonna throw is the exact same one, because he's thinking about that already. So once I've gone 1, 2, 3, and then I move around for a second, I'm going to throw my hook just a little shy of his head. I'm going to use the lost momentum to lead into my lead leg ground kick, so that I can really scare this guy into reaching high, exposing his body, and then landing. I come in something up high, 1, 2, and then woof. The fluidity behind this one is actually really impressive. And if you have somebody who blocks like this, it's not gonna work. But if they happen to reach up, when they see the hook coming and they expose their body, this one is gonna land so easy. And people usually don't tighten enough through the stomach, so it can actually really knock the wind out of them. The next one that I wanna talk about is actually something that I saw a Thai fighter, the guy who owns Simbi Gym. He used to do this all the time and knock people literally flat on their back with this technique. He would throw his cross, but as he throws his cross, he would crunch his knee into his chest, so he disguises making the guy think, okay, I'm gonna punch, and then he follows through on that front kick. It's really just tuck and then push through, and because I'm at this punch range, I'm not at the normal front kick range. My normal front kick range is here, so I'm not gonna get enormous amounts of follow through, I can still damage. But to be able to land the cross and scare this guy to think, okay, I have to block the cross, I have to be a lot closer. So I really pull that knee in, and then when I thrust through, I have so much follow through on that technique. This one works really nice for anybody who keeps a really high guard, but keeps a space between those elbows. Next up, and this is something that Super Bon is great at, we can come from the cross again, but we're gonna utilize the round kick. The cross to the round kick. This one works really well, really any time, if somebody pulls their hand across to block the cross. If you have somebody who kind of fades back and keeps this hand high, yeah, this won't work. But I'm trying to come from here and not reset, but come from here to here. So the timing is very fast. Be standing there, throw the cross out, start pushing off the back ball of the foot, and then you can land that one pretty darn flush. Now, many of you guys already know how to throw a Superman, but I really want to talk about how it really works with a fake. Very often when people throw the Superman, they just stand out here and they just, boom, and they haven't set it up beforehand. What we're looking to do on the Superman is lift out to the side to make somebody think about a low kick. If they check when you're throwing a low kick all the time, it's gonna be really hard for them to get their foot back down in time to block the cross. They think, oh, check, and then they have to plant down, but the timing is just off. So if I can get this guy to block a kick, lift and fake, and then Superman, that's what we want. We want to be out here. The last one which I want to touch on today is getting somebody scared about a left body hook. I come with the left body hook, very similar to the head level one. We have to land first. We have to make them scared. And then we'll follow up with something else. Off the body hook though, we're going to go into a spin. And off the spin, because we're within this tight range, we can't go with our spinning side kick. That doesn't make sense. I'm going to be so jammed. So I'm going to come with a spinning back fist. I hit them once, and then again, right into the head. It works really well. You have to though make sure that you come around with a bent arm and maybe even drop slightly downwards because you are fairly tight. I land one and then here, and I drop down to make sure I'm getting good force. This is one you have to be careful with. Because if the person closes the distance, you can easily catch them with an elbow, and the power behind it is substantial because you've already built up that momentum off the miss to land that spinning back fist. Very careful with this one, please. And that's it, guys. 5 quick fakes, which I think will really help you land shots in sparring. Again, you don't have to do too much for these aside from land a body shot. If you land one, next one, miss it, and then come to your spinning back fist. If you land a head hook or another head hook and they're scared of it, then you swing, you miss, come to the body round kick. Chop the leg, they start checking, boom. There's so many ways to utilize these, but if you stick to the basic principles, land a shot, use the same shot as a fake, and then attack, you're gonna have success. So thanks for joining me today, guys. As always, train hard. I'll see you back here soon for another video.